I'm sorry, I didn't know how you felt. I briefly walked up to that stage, grabbed the microphone, and blew. I moved my seat and looked at only you as I started singing the song of an astronaut who is living on a jet plane, who is now standing at her door, waiting for the taxi to arrive and take her to the space shuttle, to the cruise, away from her love who is still sleeping safely and soundly in their home. I conveyed my love for you through that song, although I knew it was the other way around for us. You were leaving me the very next day, and I didn't know how to tell you both how I felt about you, about us all this time. I had loved you. I believed I always would, and I sang my heart out, begging you through off-key tunes and held back tears to once see me and acknowledge my feelings. But you crossed your arms and just stared at me from across the stage, not smiling even a bit at my heartfelt and embarrassing confession. Our friends had been laughing out loud and teasing you for being lucky, for being loved by me. But you remained cool, unfazed, looking bored actually that it hurt to see you. So I finished the song more quickly, impatient to get off the stage and back to where I belonged, by your side, but free from your direct, bold, and scrutinizing gaze. When there was nobody around us, you leaned into me and whispered in my ear. I didn't say it clearly, but I thought you knew. We have been friends for a decade, and it's as obvious as the sun which rises in the east. I never have any feelings for you. I never did, and I never will. We are close, we are best friends, but you are not someone I dream of spending my days with, of sharing the most joyous moment with, of lying awake in the longest night with, and of holding to you when the morning comes. Your sloppy and public confession is the last straw in our friendship. You embarrassed me, and you should feel the same about what you did just now. I don't know how we can stay friends after your silly stunt. I guess tomorrow will be a permanent goodbye, not a see you again kind of farewell. I want to thank you for all those years we spent together, but in the end, I'm just so mad and disappointed at you. Forgive me, for I will not change my mind about this, about us, ever. You slowly lifted up your head and our eyes met. I saw my humiliated self reflected on your pupils, too speechless to even disagree with your analysis, conclusion, and final decision. I didn't have your heart, but must you be so cruel to undermine my right to express love and affection? Must you be so mean to underline how I would never be chosen despite our best friendship status year after year? Must you be too honest with me and didn't even for a second think how your words would affect, haunt, and maybe kill me? So I replied with the best possible sentence I could think of, what I could think of only once in a lifetime, in a painful situation like I was in that moment. I'm sorry I didn't know how you felt. I didn't wait until tomorrow for us to say goodbye. I dusted off this major lie we had been calling friendship, because maybe we never had any other choice with different people. You could stomp on my heart and break it badly, but I still had myself to love and to live with. I, I'm sorry I didn't know what kind of scumbag you are. I got up and left, making you wonder if you really knew me at all.